Well done, Rachel. Please proceed to your right. Next in line, please. Your name, please?
Luke.
If you could go back in time, would you relive the past? Or would you reflect on it and just gasp? You'd probably think, well, that was fast. In my past, I was taking risks, chasing hips, trying to complete my bucket list. I tasted pleasure. It was sweet. But after digesting it, something tasted bitter. Maybe it was the fruit I bit, or maybe I'm to blame because I trusted the serpent above God. He told me if I obeyed his word, I would be wise. Yeah, most things are lies, but that part was true. Now I know the difference between my will and the right thing to do. So now I regret not disciplining my mind. I could have said no to that sin one more time. I lament how I cared about how my social portrayed me in the media. My pages shared more about me than the info on Wikipedia. I amused myself as the hours ticked away. Time felt infinite. It would reset itself every day. But if I could go back and rewind the clock, I would swallow those words that wounded my best friend. I'd tell him our issue wasn't worth it to bring our relationship to an end. I would never have allowed myself to be beguiled by that person. It was all infatuation, and I wish I had splurged those affectionate words on my loved one who is now dead. I knew it was real when the first responders strapped him to the bed. And then I used drugs to puff away the shame of which I could not explain. I regret that people knew not that I served God except I mentioned his name. In my head I was a Christian, but to them we were the same. My go-to phrase was, "Don't judge me, God knows my heart." I rejected verses like Matthew 7:23, "I never knew you, depart." My thought was, if I became more like the world, I could win them to Christ. It's like saying, "Mr. Officer, I'm not a thief. I was just a driver in a heist." I thought because the preacher knew the truth, he could believe for me too. I was too lazy to implement the things Scripture told me to do. Instead of being my first option, prayer was my last resort. I didn't like it, so I cut it short. I regret not reading and studying the Word as I should. Too late, I realized all his promises are good. I was almost saved, but not wholly saved. I failed to count the cost. And to be almost saved, but not wholly saved means that I'm completely lost. All hope for me is gone. I learned these lessons too late. I had my gaze on this world, and I'll perish in this state.
Can you say your full name? It seems that your name is not on the list.
But my name is Luke, lukewarm Christian.
I'm sorry, sir. Your name is not here. Please proceed to your left. Next in line, please.